Hello, good people of the internet. This is Infinity Stop Motion here with a tour of my stop motion studio. Now, we are going to be encompassing the entire room where the magic comes to life. So, let's get started with the table. Now, the table is where everything is shot here. Everything. From my movies to my review videos. And it's pretty junky right now because I've been doing a lot of things. Got a bubble shield over here. It's pretty much looked out there. Got our Didact, our Cyclops here from the last review video. And a big gun, which I have rigged to fit on a bunch of blocks here. I have some hard light shields, a couple of Spartans, including the Master Chief, and a Recon. We have some spare parts, Prometheans, ODST pods, and these blocks over here that I use to prop my camera up for those large or tall sets, like the Vulture, which I won't review, but, you know. So, there is a light here that provides lighting. It's hooked up to the table. It's it provides a lot of light. It has a little magnifier, but I don't really use that much because I don't need it. I just like the light. Let's see. So, getting off the table, you're probably wondering, well, Tori, you have a lot of figures from a lot of different sets. Where do you keep all the rest of the figures from the rest of those sets? Well, I keep them in here. Those are all figures. Spartans, Flood, Covenant. I have two separate buckets for those. This is for my spare parts that I might need. They're critical. Like seats or extra weapons left behind from my reorganization. Some fusion coils that I have and ladders. Now the next three boxes have hard light shields and crates, some extra parts and land pieces, including some Covenant barricades and flags, and I have all the Covenant figures in here, including drones and a bunch of other stuff. Up here is where we keep all my weapons. We have light human weapons over here, like no rocket launchers or Spartan lasers, just shotguns, DMRs, pistols, anything. Covenant weapons over here. They're not really organized, they're just all in one crate. Here's where I keep all of the heavy weapons, including flamethrowers, Spartan lasers, rocket launchers. And yeah, just some miscellaneous parts over here, and just nothing really out of the ordinary, just some other parts. Now, getting off the table and the actual set, let's go to over here where I keep three vehicles. We have the Scorpion from Halo 5 over here. We have the EVA booster frame, which I have modified just a tiny bit at the front. Yeah, it still flies pretty cool. We have my sign that says recording, do not enter. And we have our Phaeton down here. So, it's my Xbox One and a bunch of other stuff. TV. This is where I keep most of my vehicles and spared parts and instructions that I need. So, going down the line, we have a smuggler ship, two Wombat drones, a Wraith back there. We have my modified Falcon, and a partially destroyed Phantom. As you can see, this piece right here is missing. Still works, though. And then we have a UNSC truck, Ghost, with a turret, and another turret. My Vulture. Two Banshees, a partly destroyed Wolverine, a gun goose, a mongoose, a crate that goes with a smuggler ship, my broadsword, and my 2 warthogs. I have a bunch of spare parts in here. Seriously, like this is a lot of parts here. My spare instructions in case anything breaks. As you can see, the Vulture book instruction booklet was so big that it's taken up most of the thing. My other spare parts bin right here with some extra stuff. Yeah. And a couple of other spare parts in here too, just not as much as the other one, but and we have a couple of, no, that's not it. So here we go, just some pieces from the Star Wars Republic starship I got when I was 8. It's crumbling now, but I still use it for spare parts. So we also have a fire base over here. Let me see if I can just lower the light a bit. There we go. So we have a fire base over here. As you can see, one of the cannons is missing. The bridge is in heavy disrepair, but the interior of the fire base still pretty good. It's pretty nice. And that wasn't a light. This camera is just so awesome. It auto lights everything. It's still in good repair. As you can see, all the computers and terminals are still there. It's been kept in really great shape. So yeah, that's pretty much it about my stop motion studio. It's not as amazing as you might think. I mean, it's not like all official. It's pretty messy, as a matter of fact. But you know, like, it took me a long time to get all these sets, and I really hope you enjoyed this tour of the stop motion studio, so that you can see where all of the movie magic happens. Oh, and we have our base plates over here. I forgot about these. Our 2 base plates. Some extra ODST pods and spare parts. Let me just see if I can just light that up. Yep. So we have our hard light bridge here. And miscellaneous parts. We have a base plate over here, in which you may recognize from when I shot my most recent stop motion video. Yeah, my only one. It's my chair for where I do this stuff. Can't do this like standing up. It puts such a strain on you. So that's pretty much all I've got. So all I have really. This is enough supplies to do the whole Genesis series. As I mentioned before. Straighten out that broadsword. And that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye, good people of the internet.